So I'm doing problem number 19, and it states, in the figure below, not drawn to scale, the area of the letter L part equals the area of the triangle. The base AB equals 3 and the height AC equals 6. What is the length x of the ends of L? So I drew the triangle and the L up here, and from that we know that the base is 3 and this is 6, and then both of these are x's. So what we can get from that is the area of these two and the area of this conjoined space of the AB and AC, which that area will equal x squared, and then the area over here will be 3x, and then the area over here is going to be 6x. So then we also know that the area of the L shape is also the area of the triangle, so we can take the area of the triangle is 1/2 base time height. So the triangle equals 1/2 base times height. Okay, and we have to do 3 minus x and 6 minus x because we have the 3 and we have to take away an x and the 6, and we also have to take away the x. So that will go out to 1/2 18 minus 9x plus x squared. Okay, and then the area of the L is going to be 3x plus 6x minus x squared, and that'll be 9x minus x squared. So since we know that they're going to be equal, we can set them equal to each other. So we get 1/2 18 minus 9x plus x squared is equal to 9x minus x squared. So the first thing that we have to do in order to solve this is run the 1/2 through. So we get 9 minus 9/2x plus 1/2 x squared. Okay. And then what we can do is start to solve for x. So what we're going to have to do is we can take the x squared over, and then we can also take the 9x over because we want this to equal 0. And then we will end up getting 9 minus 3/2 x squared minus 27/2x. Okay, so sorry about that. Okay, so what we can do then is we can pull out a 3/2. And then I just rearranged it so we have it going down powers. So then what we're going to have to do is the Pythagorean theorem. So we have -b plus or minus the square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So we're going to plug in our numbers for that. But first we need to divide each side, each side by 2/3. And then these will cancel. So we get this equal to 0. So what we end up doing is we get -9 plus or minus the square root of -9 squared minus 4 times 6 over 2, 1, and then we have a negative. So then we can start condensing everything. So we get 9 plus or minus the square root of 57 all over 2. So now we have to think about this, and we have the plus or minus, and only one of the options is going to work. So basically, if we plug in the minus, then our area is going to be smaller than our length. So the x is going to be smaller than the length. But if we did the plus, then the x is going to be larger than the length, which we know is not true. So our answer is 9 minus square root of 57 over 2.